I'm here to be an all-time great.
You're now rocking with the best.
Purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
Go Lakers!
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby Jonathan here. Welcome to the latest edition of the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast. And in today's show, I'm going to be talking about the Lakers' playoff chances in this year's playoff bubble and who's going to come out of the East, Toronto, Indiana, or Miami. And if the Milwaukee Bucks don't get this title, does that mean Giannis is going to leave Milwaukee, go to possibly Golden State or LA? Talk about that and so much more. But let me start off by talking about the Lakers' playoff chances. Lakers' playoff chances are really high to win the NBA championship. We got LeBron James, Anthony Davis. We got Kyle Kuzma stepping up at the highest level, and I like our chances to win this NBA championship. You know what I mean? What up, Daniel? What up, Daniel Hall? Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate you. You know, and yeah, man, I like the Lakers' chances. At the end of the day, I really like our chances to win this NBA championship. We got AD, LeBron, Kyle Kuzma. LeBron is going to dominate in the playoffs. I know we got one more game left on Thursday for Sacramento. I wouldn't surprise if they rested LeBron, AD. You know, I wouldn't surprise if they got rest. You know, and I'm just really looking forward to the playoffs. You know what I mean? I know it's going to be a tough task to win this NBA championship, but I feel like the Lakers have a puncher's chance when you have AD, LeBron, and Anthony Davis. And it's looking like it's going to be Portland in the playoffs. We're going to get Portland. Dame dropped 61 points tonight. And it's going to be interesting to see how the Lakers are going to play up with Portland. You know what I mean? And I'm going to get into that Damian Lillard right now. You know, Damian Lillard, Skip Bayless, you pissed sorry for cussing, but you pissed the fuck off Damian Lillard. You made him very angry. He dropped 61 points on you. And Damian Lillard has that mama mentality, man. You know, he does. You know what I mean? Damian Lillard's you don't want to mess with him, but I want Portland. Let's get it. You know why? I love competition in the playoffs. It's going to be a battle regardless. Anybody from the East and West, it's going to be competitive. You know what I mean? Portland, I think, will at least, to be honest, they'll probably get one game. At least it's going to be 4-1. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, who's really going to stop Anthony Davis and LeBron James? Really? Once AD and LeBron get going, it's over, bro. Like, you know, Portland's talented. Don't get me wrong. You know, what up, Daniel Artest? What's up, man? What's up with you, man? Hope all is well. You know? I mean, you know what I mean? You know, I like our chances. You know, at the end of the day, I feel like it's going to be a battle, but I still feel like it's going to execute down the stretch. We got LeBron James. You know, everybody's talking about, oh, Portland's a scary team. I saw them play today. They had lapses on defense, a lot of wide open threes they were giving up and all that stuff. And I want Portland because I know at the end of the day, if the Lakers beat, like, let's say if Portland doesn't win and Memphis gets in and we beat Memphis 4-0, oh, it doesn't count because John Morant didn't play good or Valanciunas didn't play. They'll make some type of excuse, but if we beat Portland, there can be no excuses for the media to say anything. So I want Portland. I want that action. I want Damian Lillard. I want Carmelo Anthony. I want CJ McCollum, but CJ McCollum had a fracture in his back, so that's going to be interesting to see what happens there. You know what I mean? If CJ McCollum doesn't play in the playoffs, that's going to be a big loss for Portland. And I don't want to hear any excuses. from anybody. If we beat Portland, I want to hear, oh, they got lucky, Lakers got lucky, this, that. You know what I mean? And everybody's talking about the Clippers and Dallas, that the Clippers are going to beat Dallas easy. I feel like the Clippers are going to struggle against Dallas. Luka Doncic, Porzingis, and Paul George hasn't been to the second round since 2014 or 15, somewhere around there. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So I really feel like Dallas can upset the Clippers. If Porzingis gets going, if Luka Doncic gets going, Seth Curry gets going, they shoot that three-point ball really well, I have a feeling that the Dallas Mavericks can't beat the Clippers because it's the bubble. You know what I mean? Anything can happen in this bubble, and I guarantee you, I'll not put some money, but I'll bet you 100 push-ups that if the Clippers win, or excuse me, I bet you 100 push-ups if Dallas Mavericks win. You know what the excuse is going to be? They only played 12 games together. They only played this many games together. Paul George has been hurt all year. Paul George this. Kawhi this. They didn't have Montrezl Harrell. They didn't have Lou Williams. But if we lost in the playoffs, the media will be popping champagne. Skip Bayless will be popping champagne. Chris Broussard will be popping champagne. Colin Cowherd, Colin Cowherd will be popping champagne at the end of the day. Everybody just likes to make excuses for the Clippers, and people need to be held accountable for that. You know what I mean? I feel like Dallas is going to give the Clippers a run for the money. You know what I mean? See some comments in here. Let's see here. What up, Robert Flores? That's how yeah, I know, man. That's how we always get treated. Every time we lose, it's, oh my God, haha. But when we win, it's, oh, they got lucky. It's this, that. Last night, when Kuzma hit that game winner, it doesn't count because it's the meaningless game. I guarantee you, if somebody on the Clippers hit a game-winning shot, if Paul George hit a game-winning shot or Kawhi, then they'll be up in arms. That's what comes with the territory of being a Laker, like being a Los Angeles Laker. You're going to get scrutinized for anything you do. At the end of the day, if we win this championship, they're still going to hate us for like they're going to love us for 2 weeks. And then once the season starts up again, they're going to hate us. You know what I mean? Because I experienced that with the 2010 Los Angeles Laker team. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's what sports is all about, man. Competitiveness, tenacity, hustle, grit, grit, grind. Football as well out there, everybody. What about you guys in the comment section? Who do you think is going to be a sleeper in the Western Conference? Who's your guys' sleeper that nobody's talking about? Nobody's talking about, and it's going to come and surprise a lot of people. What do you guys have in the West? Let's see here. You got some comments. Thunder, okay. You got the Thunder upsetting Houston. I got the Thunder competing against Houston, but I don't feel like they can't beat them. But I feel like they're going to be competitive. They got Chris Paul, Alexander, Steven Adams. They got Dennis Schroeder, play at the highest level. Okay, we got some more. We got the Mavs. Okay, we got the Mavericks. I see you. Yeah, I really want Dallas to beat the Clippers because I just want to see Skip Bayless pissed off. I want to see Clipper Darrell even pissed off. And I want to see all the Clipper fans that were talking mess all year be sad. It's still Laker town, still always be Laker town, but I just want to see the Clippers go down and get devastated because it's according to them it's a rivalry. It's not a rivalry until we meet in the playoffs. Nothing's a rivalry until you win in championships. I feel like Clippers struggle against teams that are really good. I know Dallas lost today versus Portland, and they'll bounce back. Ticket TV is a pure LeBron hater. Don't worry about him. Who's Ticket TV? Is that let me see in the comments. Is he in the comment section or is that somebody on YouTube? No, I don't think I watched him before, but send me the link to his channel. I'll watch it. That name does sound familiar though. How are you feeling about Portland after tonight? I ain't worried about Portland. Come bring them. I want that action. I love competition. Let's put your big boy pants on, go to work. Let's go get competed for championship. I want to have this playoffs go really hard for us in the sense of we grind this championship out and win it, and it's gonna be even more sweeter. It's gonna be even more sweeter once we get that championship. I know it's gonna be competitive playoffs, but if AD turns up, if Anthony Davis turns up like he played last night in the playoffs, we're winning the championship. You know, if AD's dominating, dunking, you know, nobody on Portland can guard Anthony Davis. Not Whiteside, not Collins, not the rook number 27. It's European now. I'll be forgetting his name. Let's see here. The Suns are Laker 24. Oh, hold on, my bad, y'all. I didn't see that comment. Let me see. See, Vince. Suns are scary. If they make the AC. Really, Vince? You're just trying to get a reaction out of me, bro. But Phoenix is not scary. No teams in the NBA is scary. At the end of the day, anybody from this bubble can be beat in the playoffs. You know what I mean? Anybody. You know, no team is like, oh, I'm worried about. You know, it's competitive basketball. I'm not scared of nobody. You know, I'm not scared of Milwaukee, Toronto, Indiana, anybody. I have all the confidence in my Lakers. We're going to get this championship done. What up, Eric Smith? Well, thank you for tuning in to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast. CJ, a fracture. That's if it's a fractured back and he's still playing, but if he doesn't play in the playoffs, that's going to be a big loss for Portland. You know what I mean. At the end of the day, we'll see how this playoff goes, but I feel like at the end of the day, I got my Lakers' chances of winning the NBA championship at 90%. You know, I give the Lakers a 90% chance of winning the NBA championship. But if we play like we've been playing in this bubble into the playoffs, it's going to be long, but I'm not worried because at the end of the day, how many times remember when the Lakers 2008, actually 2009, 2010, remember we struggled towards the end of the season and we made the playoffs and we won the championship, so I'm not really worried. Let me see. We got a question from Vince Devin Booker. You know, I would take Devin Booker over Dame. That's just my opinion. Love Devin Booker's game. I like Devin Booker's game. Devin Booker's game reminds me of Kobe Bryant, just the way that he moves. He jab steps, pulls up from 30. He pulled up from 30 yesterday or today. And man, Devin Booker has an assassin in him. You know, like Kobe, man. You know, Devin Booker needs to get out of Phoenix. Yes, I said it. Devin Booker needs to get out of Phoenix, Arizona. Either come to the Lakers, which probably won't happen, but maybe he goes to a bigger market like New York or somewhere around there. You know what I mean? You know. Let's see. What doesn't want to review our scheme? Yeah, no, I wouldn't either. I would wait till the playoffs. You know, but what do you guys think after last night's performance from Kyle Kuzma? Hold on, let me see here. We got some. Terry, I just put you as a mod just right now. Terry, thanks for subscribing to my channel, and you're a mod now. So, welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan squad. Let's see here. Appreciate you guys, man. Just ain't nobody gonna get fined because I keep it 100 about Devin Booker. Devin Booker needs to get out of Phoenix, go to a bigger market, or maybe go to a different team. You know, maybe Portland with Dame or something. Maybe they can trade CJ McCollum and a couple picks for Devin Booker. You never know. You know, maybe goes to the East. Maybe somehow Milwaukee ends up getting him. You know, Indiana. You know, because there's going to be a team out there. Maybe Miami. You know, Miami has assets, and even Denver has assets. You never know what the teams are going to do in the near future. So I feel like Phoenix needs to get all the assets that they can for Devin Booker. If Devin Booker asks out of Phoenix, get ready. Get ready for all the teams. Get ready for all these teams. You know, yeah, man. Appreciate you, Terry, for subscribing to the channel, man. You got some good comments, man. It's a good show today. In a few years, he's gonna want out. Trust money can make money can make you out for a long time, but he can make money by endorsements, shoe deals, and all that. But I feel like he would get a lot more recognition if he was on a different team. That's just that's just how I feel, you know. No, Terry, I do not have Oh yeah. Let me see. Yes, I have. I play 2K, but not online. I have an Xbox One. You know, I play it here and there, but not all the time. Number one seed is supposed to have some type of advantage, but instead we won't know who the opponent is until the last day. Yeah, but I expect it to be Portland, but it's the NBA. You know what I mean? It's the NBA. You don't think it's going to be, oh, Portland's going to instantly beat New Jersey. I mean, excuse me, beat Brooklyn Nets. And then Brooklyn comes out of nowhere and beats um, Portland. You never know. It's the NBA. You know? Let me see. You think Trez will leave the Clippers because pretty sure they can't. We'll see, man. We'll see about what Montrezl Harrell. You know, I feel like he's going to leave. He needs to get up on out of that San Diego Clippers organization and come to the real LA team. You know? We got an interesting question. Just like, okay, Terry has another question. How do we beat Portland? Size advantage, and LeBron takes over, put the ball in the post, and go to work. Double team Dame, let Dame be a facilitator, trap him. You know, let LeBron on him. Maybe you don't have to put LeBron on Damian Lillard for the whole season, for the whole playoff series. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like the Lakers are going to figure this out. And have you noticed, Laker Nation, people listen to me on my channel? Thank you guys for listening to the Big Baby John the Sports Podcast. And today I'm talking about Lakers playoff chances, who's going to be the sleeper in the East Conference out of Miami, Toronto, Indiana, and also Portland. We're talking about Lakers' chances in the playoffs. But Laker Nation, Laker Nation. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. You know what I mean? And what you guys think from last night's game? Kuzma started, and guess what happened? The energy clicked. It changed offensively. You know, Kuzma did his thing. 25 big points, hit the game-winning shot. And if Kyle Kuzma plays like that, playing that defense, playing that hustle, that grit, that tenacity that we need from Kyle Kuzma, we're going to win this NBA championship easy. Because when LeBron and AD are clicking and we need that one extra help, you know, at least two, because Deion Waiters stepped up with big 12 points yesterday. He brought the energy off this bench. You feel me? Let me see here. What up, Manny? What's good, man? Thank you for coming on to the Big Baby Johnson Sports Podcast. Appreciate you, Manny. You know, I mean, keep doing your thing out there. Keep doing your thing, everybody out there. You know, but now let me ask you guys this before I move on to the Eastern Conference playoffs. If the Los Angeles Lakers win this NBA championship, where does it rank of all time of the 1949 championships, 1950, 1952, 1953, 1954, 1972, 1980, 1982, 1985, 1987, 1988, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2009, 2010. After all those championships I just read off, would that be the best championship in their history if they got this title because of what's been going on around the world with the pandemic, Kobe passing away and all that stuff? Would this be the biggest championship in their history of their franchise? Let me know in the comment section down below. Jonathan, so far looks like this: Portland, Houston, Clippers, Milwaukee, Toronto. What do you think? You talking about for the championship? Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see about that. Let's see. We got some comments in the comment section. Let's see. It will be up there because I feel like it would be the best championship of all time because let me tell you why. The whole pandemic happened, Kobe passing away, that all that stuff around the world happening, you know, the virus, this, that. And if they be able to come back and win this NBA championship in Orlando, last time the Lakers were in Orlando, won the championship in 2009. So hopefully the Lakers can get this championship done, man. It's going to be a process at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I feel like the Lakers are going to get this championship because LeBron wants it really bad, and I feel like LeBron's trying to prove his doubters wrong once again, and I feel like he's going to do that at the end of the day. At the end of the day, LeBron's going to turn up. AD's going to turn up. This whole team's going to turn up. Danny Green's going to turn up. He had a big 11 points yesterday. You saw the ball go in the hoop, you know. You saw the ball go in the hoop, you know. You saw the ball go in the hoop, y'all. You know, so his confidence is gonna be up there. You feel me? His confidence is gonna be up there in the playoffs. Rondo's potentially gonna come back in the first round. We got Rondo. Rondo's gonna play a tough defense on Patrick Beverly, Lou Williams. He's not gonna be afraid to guard Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum. We need that all-ball defender. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's move on to the Eastern Conference. For you guys in the comment section, who is a sleeper out of Toronto, Indiana, and Miami? I'm gonna say Toronto. Let me tell you what, they're championship experience already. They won a championship, and I don't care what anybody says. Kawhi Leonard did not do that by himself. Hell no. I'm sick and tired of people. Kawhi did it by himself. This, that. Hell no, he didn't. He had Pascal Siakam. He had Van Vliet. He had Kyle Lowry. He had Anunoby. He had Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol. Serge Ibaka. You know what I mean? No. You know what I mean? I'm just sick and tired of people think that Kawhi did that by himself. You know, he had help. I'm sick and tired of it. Kawhi Leonard did not win that championship by himself. Hell no, he didn't. Y'all need to start putting respect on Kyle Lowry's name, Van Vliet, Pascal Siakam, Anunoby, Serge Ibaka, man. You know, oh, they got lucky with injuries. You know, every time somebody wins a championship, they always gotta make excuses. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Toronto's a team that people need to watch out for. They have championship experience. You know, the coach for Toronto is really good. You know, Nick Nurse is a good coach. Van Vliet's really good, talented, plays at the highest level. You know what I mean? I love what they're doing in Toronto. I love they got players that play with passion, hustle, grit, grind. You know, they move the ball really well. Anunoby's playing at a tremendous level. You know what I mean? So Toronto's a team that people need to watch out for because Toronto could get back to the NBA championship. They have the talent to do it. You know, and also too, let me see. Really, he had help. He had help. You know, I'm tired of people saying Kawhi done it by himself. Okay, so Kawhi basically beat Golden State by himself. Was he the only one out there on the court? Exactly. And NBA basketball is a team sport. You can't do it by yourself. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what Vince says in the comments. I don't care what anybody says in the comments. Basketball is a team sport, bro. You can't win it by yourself. You have to have a team group effort. You know, you have to have the group of guys to do it. You know, Pascal Siakam played great in that finals. Kyle Lowry played great in that finals. Van Vliet, Serge Ibaka, Marc Gasol, Anunoby, Norman Powell. They had a group of guys that made big time shots and executed down the stretch. You know, I know Vince. I know you like Kawhi Leonard and all, but sometimes he has his flaws, bro. You know, Kawhi Leonard has flaws just like everybody else in the NBA. You know what I mean? You gotta stop being scared to criticize people, bro. When it comes to players that you like. Okay, and that doesn't mean okay. He made that shot. Okay, cool, but he had help in the finals. You know, he had help. So that's, you know, he had help. He had help. He didn't do it by himself. But for me, I got Toronto being the sleeper. Also, too, Indiana, too, that can creep up on people. They got, what's his name? DJ Warren, Malcolm Brogdon, Miles Turner, Victor Oladipo. They're very talented. They play at the highest level. Thank you. Somebody finally said, thank you, LeBron. Yes, it was the luckiest shot. Oh, my. Clippers and Nuggets play tomorrow, and Raptors and Sixers play tomorrow. They're going to lose both of those games, and then be at the playoffs now. Yeah, I agree with you. That was a lucky bounce. You know what I mean? Because I guarantee you, let me ask you this, everybody in the comment section. If LeBron James hit a game-winning shot and had that same bounce and everything, you know what people would say? Oh, he got lucky. This, that. He has this, that. So it's like, I guarantee you, okay, if y'all want to say Kawhi won a championship by himself, LeBron James brought back the Cleveland Cavaliers by himself down 3-1. He did that by himself. Shout out to Manny, man. Vince. Yeah, you know what I mean? But People want to talk about, oh, Kawhi did it by himself. How about LeBron did it by himself, down 3-1, got that championship by himself. Who's winning? Oh, the Los Angeles Lakers. We're going to be playing Milwaukee or Toronto in the NBA Finals. And if we play Toronto again, we're going to whoop that ass. We're going to whoop that ass if we play Toronto Raptors. LeBron James ain't going to play around. He ain't going to be lollygag. He's going to get us this championship. You know, LeBron's going to get us the championship. I have all the confidence in the world because he took a 2007 Cleveland Cavaliers team with not a very good roster, got to the finals. So I'm confident in the Lakers and their ability to get this done. The Lakers have the best players on the team. You know, Kawhi and Paul George are talented and all, but you know, in the 7-game series, I bet my money on LeBron and AD because if Anthony Davis plays at the highest level, plays dominant, plays with that passion, the hustle, that tenacity, they get that shit out of here, blocks, we're gonna win this NBA championship. So, you know. What up, Eric? Should they keep starting lineup saying just like, yes, they should. They should start Kyle Kuzma the rest of the way. Sorry, KCP. Sorry, KCP. Sorry, KCP. Yeah, sorry. That's all I have to say. KCP, you're going to have to earn your minutes back. You know? People make it seem like the Raptors teams last year was like, the 2018 Cleveland Cavaliers, I think one of the best teams of all time. They were down 3-1. In my opinion, that's one of the best championship teams of all time is the 2018 Cleveland Cavaliers. So, yeah, Vince, Toronto had help. Stop making excuses for people, bro. Stop holding Kawhi accountable. Just like you hold LeBron accountable. You know what I mean? Start holding him accountable. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, my bad. I get 2018. That was when Golden State won it. 2016. My bad. Thanks for correcting me. 2016 is one of the greatest teams of all time. You know. Let's see here. Shout out to my 406 subscriber. You know, we're running up these subscribers. Let's get it. My goal is before the end of the year to have Genie Bus on my channel and Dwight Howard. And it's gonna happen too because I'm gonna speak it into existence. Manny asks, Kawhi, I'm just kidding. Kuzma will be better starting the playoffs. He has been dogged in the bubble. Yeah, he's been all right. He's been talented playing the highest level. But Kuzma's gonna turn up. But yeah, we just need to start Kuzma and go from there and just do the little things in the playoffs. You know, every possession counts in the playoffs. I'm excited. Last time Lakers been in the playoffs was 2012. Kobe led us to the playoffs towards Achilles. We got swept. I'm excited. You know, people going to respect LeBron in this playoff. LeBron's going to do something historic in this playoffs. He's going to turn up. I'm telling you, man. LeBron's going to turn up. AD's going to turn up. Everybody in this NBA bubble is going to turn up for the Lakers. You feel me? But make sure you guys – hold on. What up? More than the game? What's poppin'? Okay. You already know the good vibes. More than the game. DM me on Twitter right now. I'm gonna get you on my show in the next week or two. So DM me on Twitter. We can set a time and date. You come on the show. I got the New York Knicks winning the NBA lottery. Or actually, I got two teams. If New York doesn't win, I got Golden State winning the lottery, and then you're gonna trade that asset for Karl Anthony Towns or probably Devin Booker. But anybody have any final questions for me before I get up on out here? Add some questions in the comments. Let's see. Where I got the Lakers sign in the background, the one right there, the light. I got it at the mall, at this like little light store at the mall. They had it, and it was worth it. It was like $100, and it was worth it, you know, because I could do this too. Hold up, bam, you know, turn on. No, it's all good, but yeah, it's over there and where I stay in Riverside County, man. But I'm gonna end this Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast show. Make sure you guys click the link in my description. Get your Big Baby Jonathan t-shirts. Use promo code BigBaby24. Get 15% off on all merchandise. So yeah, man, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast. I'm on out of here. Talk to you guys Thursday after the Lakers close out the season against the Sacramento Queens. So talk to you guys then. Peace out. Go Lakers, baby. We out here.